I'm Hugh Thompson, and I started playing tennis 66 years ago. I was almost 7, and my parents played, so kids had to tag along, and that's how we started out playing. And my plan is to keep playing until I'm 100. So I got a few more good years left. So that would be the plan. And after playing juniors, I got a scholarship to go to Mississippi State. I had a pretty good career at Mississippi State. My record against SEC competition was 54-2. I lost some matches outside of the SEC, but against SEC competition I was 54-2. I won 7 SEC titles, 4 doubles and 3 singles. So fairly successful in that area. After that, I was tennis pro at Birmingham Country Club, worked with the Alabama Tennis Association, enjoyed working with juniors, had a lot of kids that were ranked, including Pat Dupre, who made semis of Wimbledon, quarters of the US Open. He was one of our better juniors. After Birmingham Country Club, I went and toured around the world a little bit, played some tournaments, won 5 tournaments in England and several in India. I can't keep up with which ones now, and then came back to Tallahassee and worked with juniors and adults again there, and then moved back to Alabama and had a good time working with the Southern Tennis Association with rankings. And John Callan had been one of my juniors along with Pat Dupre, and when he was executive director, I asked him if we could start up a program like they had in Florida and Texas for the juniors. And he said, well, come to the summer meeting and spin this. Well, by the time we got to summer, it was already implemented. John had picked it up and run with it, and it became the Bullfrog program, which has evolved into something else. I've had a fairly successful playing career. I've won probably over 200 Southern titles, probably north of 25 national titles and 13 world titles. I had a stint I coached 1 year at Mississippi State, 2 years at UAB, and 10 years at Auburn. I won the SEC twice at Auburn, Coach of the Year 1 year, won the conference once at UAB, and got Coach of the Year at Mississippi State, even though we didn't win the conference. So overall, I feel very blessed that I've had the chance to play and teach and do things that I've enjoyed doing for my whole career. I'm still teaching some, enjoying it a lot, and still playing, still competing. I guess the biggest honor I've had recently was being inducted into the Southern Tennis Hall of Fame, because there are a lot of pretty good people in that Southern Tennis Hall of Fame, and I feel honored to be one of them.